Welcome to my channel, Ka-Ching. Today we are discussing one of my least favorite chores. With stinky underwear and socks that somehow pull a disappearing act that would make David Copperfield proud, laundry is one of those chores that few people enjoy. It's also a financial investment to keep your clothes looking and smelling fresh. Here are 4 tips to save money when doing laundry. The first tip is to avoid washing as often. I'm sure we've all seen the joke on television where a bachelor or a teenager pulls a shirt out of the hamper and gives it the good old sniff test to see if it is really dirty. You don't have to go to this extent, but there are probably clothing items that you can afford to wear more than once. I'm thinking about pajamas or a sweater that gets worn for just a few hours when the day turns cold. You may have heard of a life hack involving putting blue jeans in the freezer to kill bacteria rather than washing them. According to an article from smithsonianmag.com that I will link in the description, while this may kill some bacteria, it won't kill all of it, and it will grow back when thawed. The article suggests to, quote, either raise the temperature to 121 degrees Celsius for at least 10 minutes, or just wash them. As for this chilly hack, you may use it after a light wear to extend the time between washing once or twice, but you should continue to wash them to get rid of the bacteria and skin cells you leave behind as you wear them. Tip number 2 is pick the right detergent. Pods have become the rage because of their pre-measured simplicity, but they are more expensive than other options and use plastic in the film that holds the detergent. Even though the plastic dissolves in your wash, it winds up polluting our water. Supposedly eco-friendly detergent strips have a similar problem. Other options include powder or liquid. Powder is probably the most eco-friendly as it is concentrated and usually in cardboard packaging, and it is typically less expensive. Liquid, however, can be more versatile since it can easily be used to pre-treat or hand wash items. Both of these options are also great for better adjusting to fit the size of the load. Before purchasing, you should also check dosing instructions to see if the detergent is watered down and requires more per load, and the number of loads per container. A more concentrated detergent may seem more expensive at first glance, but using less per load may equal more loads per bottle, less plastic packaging waste, and better quality to get your clothes cleaner. And that brings me to tip 3. Pre-treat trouble spots like stinky, dingy armpits, graying socks, and spills so that you get cleaner laundry and don't need as much detergent in the wash. This could include dabbing dish soap on grease stains or applying laundry detergent to problem areas. I'm linking a stain removal guide from the American Cleaning Institute in the description. And before anyone asks, yes, there is really an American Cleaning Institute that has been around since 1926, and they work toward better cleaning solutions. For dull whites that may not be enough for a full load, soak with bleach and water in a sink or bucket and then rinse before adding to the wash. I also recommend making sure the water has already been run before adding to the load so that if the bleach wasn't rinsed enough, it is less likely to stain other clothing. My final tip for saving money while doing laundry is simply turn your laundry inside out and make sure things are not all balled up. Picture this. You take off your pants at the end of the day, and the legs get all twisted up and your socks are left tucked inside. By turning them completely inside out, the ick that builds up inside your clothes is more easily washed off, and the outside of your clothes is better protected from wear. They will wash and dry more efficiently than if your clothes are haphazardly wadded and tossed into the machine. By following these tips, you will save money and your clothes will look better and last longer. If you learned anything from this video, give me a little thumbs up and look for my sequel with even more money-saving laundry tips. Check out my blog at hubpages.com/@LizWoodward for other ways to make and save money so that you can live a better life.